we have a couple of topics which we should talk about. One of these are how important it is to change your environment. Because if you stay at home and be with the same people and do the usual thing that you do every day, how could you change? How could you develop yourself and how can you grow? The hardest part about creating a faceless YouTube channel is to build a relationship to your audience because you don't know who I am. You don't know who is in front of this channel. But I can tell you one thing. I will share with you the whole process, how I get rich. And like always, rich is different for everyone. But for me, rich means to be able to work from all over the world, be free from a 9 to 5, and have the time freedom to decide when you want to work. Because without work, we will get bored very fast. That means we have to figure out our own ikigai or our why you are in this world. What is your goal? What is the meaning of life? Why, especially, you are born into this world? I can't answer for you, but what I can is answer for myself. I'm here to create value. I'm here to spread positivity and motivating all the people in this world. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a big audience. I will show you how you can grow with discipline and motivation, create new habits, get the mindset switch, and change your own life into a very good life. I want to share with you a story which is personal, so maybe you can resonate with that or not, but it's important for me as well to share things like that. I moved since 2 or 3 years to a different country, and I went there for the past weekend for my birthday to see my old friends and hang out with them. Every one of us has in some area addiction, I would say. It's depending how hard it is, but with me it was the gaming addiction. I loved gaming. I spent hours or even nights completely inside a different world with my friends. I had so much fun, I couldn't even sleep. The result was I didn't pay attention to the real life. I was just creating my own life virtually, and I can't recommend you that. I see the newer generations and younger people who are not able to sit on a table without their phone. Even if there is just 2 minutes, they will do something on their phone. If it's gaming or checking out their social media, the attention span is very bad. And that creates a huge problem from my point of view. So, if we think about that, I didn't saw my friends for over 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And they're still the same like before I left. I still love them from the bottom of my heart because it's really hard to find good and loyal friends in this world because it happens so much bad stuff and all the time the people are just thinking about themselves, which I can understand in a very strange way. But most probably I would stay the same. I would play with them as well. Even today, if I would say like I don't want to continue my YouTube career, my job, all the habits that I created, they would take me with open arms. I can start again gaming with them. Spend hours on the PC, get a bad sleep, and don't prioritize the real important things in life. Please don't get me wrong, it's not bad to game at all. But if you spend like really a lot of hours inside of that, it is one of the worst addiction, I would say. You don't do anything bad, and still a lot of people, like in times which we have right now, earn money with that, like esports or streaming. They are gaming like the whole day and earn their living with that. So I have respect for that. But since I changed my environment, met different people and even more successful people, the whole life is a game for me right now. I want to be the best version of myself. I don't like to lose. That is the reason why I spend so much hours and time into YouTube. I want to create the best videos of all. I want to be one of the most successful people in this world. And I want to be under the radar. I don't want to publish my face because there is always a big disadvantage. You can name whatever successful people you know in life, and all of them, all the successful people in this world, has people who try to drain them down. And the only thing that it shows is these people do something right. Because if you have hater and people who don't want you to be successful, you are on the right track. Look just as an example at Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI, or even Ali Abdaal. It doesn't matter which niche or person it is, or Iman Ghazi. Every one of them has a lot of videos where people try to damage them. They try to get successful with creating videos saying bad things about sometimes even good people. I don't want to get too much into detail, but what I can tell is, if you always eat the same food, go to the same restaurant, order always menu 3, how could you change? How could you change if you spend all the time in the same area with the same people and doing the same things? You have to get new habits. You have to get out of this hamster wheel and do new stuff. What if you meet one person who can give you tips or even show you things how you can improve and change your life? Maybe you are 1 or 2 investments away from the next Nvidia. Who can guarantee you that? The result is very simple. Nobody can. If we put everything together, I just want to say, if I wouldn't move away, if I would still be living in the same place, if I would have, like today, the same friends, I'm sure with that, I would still spend all the time with gaming, eat all the time the same food, spend all the time with the same people, and wouldn't be able to create this YouTube channel and put out 1 video per week. And I almost create over 1 year my videos. And for me, that's really insane, because that just shows how disciplined I am. I don't have a lot of views. I don't have a lot of subscriber, but I don't care about that, because the most important thing for me is if I'm able to reach people in this world and help them and maybe create value, I can sleep very good. It gives me my motivation to wake up every morning and create videos. Not even videos. I have so many things in my head, but I'm not able to create them right now because I'm still a one-person show. My competition are the biggest YouTuber in the world. They have teams, they have employees, they have editors, they have everything which you could imagine. They have the best hardware, software, and knowledge for sure. And if you have to compete with these channels, it is hard. But I know one thing, I won't stop and I will get better over time. And one day I will be in the same situation like the others are. But the difference between them and me is I don't show my face. Nobody except one person knows what I'm doing right now. And that is really important for me. Sometimes it helps to speak about things which you have in your mind. Maybe one of you will understand this. I can just recommend, if you are able to move out, move somewhere completely different. Even if it's just for a couple of years, do it. Improve, create new habits, read a lot of books, look at your financials, maybe invest in skills or stocks, ETFs, and see what the future is bringing and see what will happen in the next years. We have just one life. Be happy. Don't forget to live in the moment. Go on vacation, travel a lot, do things which you never did, try activities which you never did, eat food which you never did, and always be nice, be respectful, help others, and you will get most probably something back. If it's not happening right now, it will happen in the future. Believe in karma, believe in the meaning of life, always think about why you are here, and be happy. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.